You're like the world's okayest YouTuber.
Oh,
What is wrong with you?
I'm not even that okay. I'm trying to make... All right, we're going to do an unboxing video of my Vans RV-8 empennage kit. Here we have Olivia,
and FedEx,
my faux niece, who has insisted that she wants to help me build this thing as much as she can. So we ordered her the Vans practice kit. So we will unbox that first and show you what all is in there.
It's pokey.
It is pokey. Oh yeah, I should tell you that. Sheet metal work will make you bleed a lot if you're not careful. So you'll probably be okay.
I like blood. When I say minks.
All right, so you can go ahead and start taking stuff out of there.
I know. All right.
Careful, careful. All right. Just lay it out nice and neat on the table.
It's so dirty. This is also pokey. I'm gonna lay them out on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the pokiest. I think that's the best way to organize these.
Yeah, organization is good. Doesn't matter how you do it as long as you have something in your head. Everybody's different.
No, this is the least pokey. I mean, it's just a sheet.
There's two of them there, right?
Yeah.
That's the upper and lower skin of, I guess, what's supposed to be a flap.
Ah, well, I just dropped them.
So that's okay. They're not bent. The kit came very, very nicely packed and in good shape.
It's the least pokiest. It goes all the way over there on the ground.
With the dog toy.
At least the dog toy tried to be pokey. That was just a failure.
Receipts?
Oop, I'm going to dox you on the internet.
Well,
give them your address.
Yes, let me do that.
And your billing information.
All right, capture that. There's no way they're going to get that information. But I will tell you that this practice kit, I think it was like $35 a year ago. So you get quite a bit of stuff with it. So, and it came quick. There was almost no lead time with it. Again, I don't know if that's the case these days, but it probably is.
I am not... Actually, I'll take the stuff out of the bag because it's all individually wrapped.
All right. Again, she's laying this out in order of the most to least pokiest. We're definitely going to take a long time building this airplane.
The pokey scale is very important.
I don't know what her high school aviation's program focuses on, but I'm concerned. All right, what is that? Just hold it up. It's a bag of hardware.
I've been just kind of touching them. They're all like just a ton of screws and stuff.
Rivets,
well, not screws, but...
Cherry Max rivets. She's going to learn how to drill rivets, shoot rivets, buck rivets.
They'll go on most pokiest because I think that if I dug them into your eye, you would go blind. And I think that's an important factor to consider here.
Yes. Is there anything else?
There is. One. Not at all pokey. This has rounded edges.
Oh, sweet. Not even
trying.
Okay. All right. So this is your practice kit for a flap section from Vans. It's not a lot of parts, but I guess it gets you pretty much spooled up for the type of work you'll be doing building most sections of the airplane. You get a nice little plan set here. Several pages. I'm not going to go through them all, but you can see their plans are laid out quite nicely. Teaches you a lot of good stuff. And that's what we'll be doing during the month of June, is having her build this section and do a lot of riveting practices with other materials that I have on hand already.
This stuff's so flexible.
Yeah. Well, don't do that too much. All right. So after 10 months of waiting, I finally received my RV-8 empennage kit. You can see here it's 2 boxes. The dimensions are exactly like the Vans RV or the Vans aircraft site says the boxes are. They came in pretty good shape. A little bit of crunchiness there and there, but I don't expect it'll be too bad. So we're going to unbox these and do the inventory with my faux niece, Olivia.
How far did you cut this? Oh, like kind of all the way. Hold on. I'm having problems. Stupid tape.
Oh, this is definitely going on YouTube.
It's tape. It doesn't want to cut.
You can do it, little buddy.
Bruh. It's okay. In my defense, this tape is giving me an awful time. It's like, look at the fibers. I can't, bruh. Those are fibers of stick.
Life lesson time. Stand by.
Well, no, because now we're.
Okay, so I got the box cut for Olivia.
That was all me. Look, I promise I can use knife. Watch. Expert knifing skills right
I
there.
wasn't recording.
Bro, I got the box! I hate you.
All right, hold on a second. Let me start it.
Well, no, because now we're. No.
Okay, so I got the box cut for Olivia.
You're just an idiot who admitted to messing the box up.
She called me an idiot. You guys see how she was holding that knife?
It's the same way I hold a pencil.
This inventory is never going to get done.
It's my spoils of war.
Okay, so we got the box cut. Go.
It's open.
So this is the preview plans. There are an entire set of plans for the RV-10. And this is the inventory. So exciting. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, is that the phalange?
This is a phalange.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a phalange. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be in the instructions. All right, the inventory sheet came in the small manila folder. So we'll get going on this inventory as Livy pulls parts out of the box and unwraps them. We'll inventory them.
I'm working.
Hey, everyone. It's time for another one of my horrible YouTube videos, but this one's at least interesting. So 10 months ago, I ordered the first part of a kit plane. There are 4 parts to it, and I got the part that pretty much everybody starts out with, which is the back of it. So I'll talk about the expectations I have for this project, but just in case any of my friends or family are curious, this is going to be a real airplane that can hold 2 people in it, go at least 200 miles an hour, and fly upwards of 900 plus miles on a tank of gas. Not to mention do aerobatics, because I want to fly upside down again. Anyway, my original goal for this was to build this airplane in about 3 years. I had a financial timeline and a calendar timeline for doing it, but as many of you know, my apartment was ruined back in October, and it turned into me buying a house, and I've been having fun with that. Plus, this kit was really late, so I'm having to redefine how I'm going to do all of this. So this year, my big plan is to get this empennage kit built, and it should hopefully take 2-3 months if I'm just taking my time. And Olivia will be helping me. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So I also have some friends that want to help me too, but I'm going to try to include anybody that wants to come up and get their hands dirty on it, which if I do this right, there won't be any dirty hands. So my new plan is to build this empennage kit this year, then get my wing kit ordered, and that's going to take about a year to get here. So in the meantime, I'm going to try, once the empennage kit is finished, to start buying my avionics and start building my instrument panel outside of the airplane. And then the wings, hopefully we'll get here when I get a lot of that done, and I can roll into building the wings. The wings are a little bit bigger project, but this whole kit, even the standard build kit that I'm doing, is just really easy looking. I've got a lot of experience doing heavy sheet metal stuff on a lot of things, so when I look at the plans and stuff, it just looks really easy. I mean, it's a time-consuming project, obviously, but I'm excited about it. I actually feel like I can do it. And I kind of feel like I'm going to do it. So the other night, Olivia and I got half of our inventory done, which is all of these pieces right here. And then this right here is her sheet metal practice kit that also came from Vans. So next month I'll be teaching her some sheet metal skills. And then she can roll into helping me start on this, hopefully in July. I still have a lot of things to do in the garage to get set up for it. Some tables to get, a few more shelves. So once I get all that done and get my tools here, then we can roll into this. I'm not too stressed about the timeline, just simply because the lead times are really bad, and I still think I can do this in 5 years. I mean, I don't know if I said that earlier. Originally, I would like to do it in 3, but if I can do it in 5 years, I'll be happy. It's going to be a lot of work, but the empennage kit is all of these parts here. Then over here in this box are my skins for those surfaces. They've already been folded and they all have their holes drilled in them as well. And some other parts here. Unfortunately, I'll have to pick some of the paper back up out of the pile over there and wrap them back up, stuff them in there, close these boxes, and shove it off to the side until July. Anybody else that finds this video and thinks that this is going to be some kind of show you how to build it thing, it's not. I don't have time for that. I might do time lapses and stuff like some of the other people do, but I'm not going to tell you how to do anything. The plans are awesome. There's so many great people that can help you, and probably even myself, because I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'd rather ask, do it right, than to, be a bozo and mess something up. But I will just basically do these videos showing you what we're doing, just as an update on my project and where I'm at, what's going on, and I'll talk about all the other fun parts that I want to do to make this my own RV-8 with the things I want in it. They're pretty much all different. But for now, I'm going to clean that mess up, put this up, and I'm going to go watch some YouTube. Yeah, we probably need to leave now. So, all right, we've been invited to go look at an RV-8 up at the local airport, so we're going to go do that instead. All right, I forgot to talk about one more thing that I wanted to discuss. It's the couple of days after Olivia and I did the inventory. I'm really good at this stuff, I know, but I wanted to talk to you about the plans and the fact that I will not be instructing anybody in a video how to do anything. But if you're ever thinking about ordering one of these kits and you just want to kind of get a little glimpse of how awesome these plans are, I mean, they are probably some of the best blueprints I've ever had to work with. These drawings are fantastic, and the instructions are really awesome. You just start and check them off as you go. I'm sure there will be some skipping around, but just seeing the layout with these plans and these instructions are making me really excited about doing this. Hopefully it's something that will keep me moving and help me get to the goal of having one of those. And the other thing that's neat is that they sent I guess it's an entire plan set here. I got to get a binder to put them in, but this is going to sit on my coffee table. It just teaches you a lot of good stuff in the beginning about different things you need to do to work on airplanes, especially this right here, like double countersinking the edges of the flight controls and things like that. So this should be really easy for the most part. I have an AMP license. I don't really work on general aviation airplanes very much, just my own jobs that I'm allowed to work on without an IA. Otherwise, I'm just a fighter jet / military / airliner mechanic. So it'll be interesting to see how easy all this goes, but I'm excited about it. and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, like everybody else says. I'm just going to believe them, looking at the evidence in front of me so far. Hey, get back over here. Come here. So, yeah. If you have any questions about anything other than me teaching you how to do anything, and you actually found this video, drop me a line and I'll respond. All right. Take it easy.